So-Called Life by 3 Days Grace. It's a song I'm talking you through today. I'm just going to be going through the main grooves like the verse, the chorus, the bridge. Like all my videos, if you could like and subscribe, that would really help me out tremendously. And if you want the full score, I'll leave a link below so you can follow the link to get the full score for this track if you need it. We've got this intro to start with. I'm going to play all these grooves up to speed, and then we'll break it down super slow so you know exactly what's being played. So we've got this 3-bar crash intro. Have a listen. Goes like this. So nice and easy. We've just got 2 8th notes, crash cymbal with the kick. We're going to choke the second of the 2. Choke means you're going to basically hit it and grab it straight away to stop it ringing. You're choking the sound. Best way to do this, for right-handed drummers, we're going to crash with our right hand, but you're still going to hold the stick in your left hand, but you're going to allow the pinch of your thumb and first 2 fingers so you can pinch it and grab it. So you literally hit it and grab it, and you've still got your stick in your hand ready to play the next kind of whatever you're going to play. So let's just do that super slow. Just going to practice doing just 2 crashes with the bass drum. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and again, go. 1, 2, 1 more, go. Pretty straightforward once you've mastered how to do that choke. Then we go to the intro. This is where it really kicks off. It's a lovely rocky track. It's really good fun, this track. Tempo's quite slow. I'm literally counting it 1, 2, 3, 4. You could count it double time, I guess, but I think for today and for me personally, I prefer to count it super slow. It kind of is the natural feel of the track anyway. So have a listen to the intro and then we'll break it down. Goes like this. Okay, so we've got 2 bars here that are just going to repeat themselves, so 4 bars in total. Let's break it down. Just going to play all on the hi-hat, no crashes, super slow. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that 3 is a little bit tricky. 3 and 4 and. The second bar, I've got a double kick. Second bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So a little bit more syncopation and coordination. Let's do the second bar. Again, 3, 4. 1 E and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 2 bars in a row. 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4. One more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 and 4 and then that leads us nicely into the verse. Have a listen to the verse. Goes like this. Okay, so similar kind of grooves. We've got 4 bars that repeat, so 8 bars, and then we've got a little drum fill, and then a bar's rest, and that goes in to the chorus. Let's break it down from the beginning. 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and second bar 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and and a 4. 1, 2, 3 and a 4. Let's look at the third bar. So it's the bar before the first time bar. The first time bar is the bar that has the 1 above it. So we've got that 16th note rest first of all. We're going to go 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. A little bit tricky that is. Let's try that again. 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 4. And then we go to the last line. Now the last line, we've got this kind of 16th note drum fill. The bar goes 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 1. You can play a snare, floor tom and kick on that last one, or just a floor tom and kick. I think it's actually a floor tom and kick on the track, but it doesn't really matter. Let's do that bar again, or them 2 bars. So we're going to go 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 1. So for that 3 E and a, I'm going hi-hat and bass. I'm going right, left, right foot, and then snare, high tom, floor, and then floor and kick off. Floor, snare and kick. Let's do that 2 bars again. 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and 1. And then that brings us into the chorus. Have a listen to the chorus. It goes like this. So this chorus, we've got a 4-bar pattern that repeats itself, and then we've got this little drum fill with like a double kick at the end of it, leading us into the next section. Let's break it down slowly. It's slightly open hi-hat, or really open hi-hat if I wanted to, if you make it really rocky. We're going to go, no crash to start with, just going to keep it on the hi-hat. We're going to go 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4, and third bar 1 and 2 E and 3 E and 4, and last bar 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4, and that last bit's a little bit tricky. Right, left, right. Kick with the crash. Crash, crash, snare, crash. Last bit, 2, 3, 4, crash, crash, snare, crash. And again, 2, 3, and crash, crash, snare, crash. Remember, regards notation, when you see a dot after a note, it means you hang it on for half the value of that note. So you just hang on a little bit longer. If you've got a couple of crashes, like I did in the demo, you can go between them crashes to make it look and sound better, basically. We've got a first time bar and the 2 dots at the end of that bar, which means you repeat them 4 bars again, then you do it again, but don't go in the first time bar. You go straight to the second time bar. Second time bar goes 3 and 4 and 1 E and 2 and 3, 4. So basically, in the middle, you've got that double kick. It goes kick, kick, snare, snare, bass, bass, snare, bass, bass, snare, snare. Whole bar slowly. 3, 4. 1 E and 2 E and 3, 4. And again. 1 E and 2 and 3, 4. And then we go into verse 2, which is a little bit different again. Have a listen. Goes like this. So So I'm playing 16th notes for 2 bars between my snare and floor tom. I'm crescendoing up, which means getting louder. So I'm going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... Really build that up. And then we'd do the bar. So bar 3 would be the bar that we covered earlier with that 16th note rest at the beginning. We're going to go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 4 and then 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and then we get to bar 3, that 16th note rest at the beginning. We're going to go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and a 4, and then we get to a tricky bar with some 30-second notes between the hands and the feet. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 E and a 4. Quite quick. Snare, snare, bass, bass, high, high, lead. And then the next bar, we're going to go floor, 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 and then hands, foot, bass, bass, snare. Let's do them 2 bars in a row. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and a 4, and then the last 2 bars, we're going to go high tom, hi-hat, snare crash, snare crash, snare crash, floor, 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 crash. Let's do that last bit again. 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 and a crash. That's quite a tricky verse, that is. You need to work out the phrasing, the hands between the feet, but if you do it slowly and just build that up, you will get that. Then we get to the bridge section. Let's have a listen to the bridge first of all, and then I'll break it down super slow. Here we go. Sounds like this. Okay, so this first bar's a little bit tricky. We're basically going to go hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, hands, foot, hands, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot. Let's do it again. 2, 3, and 4, and hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, hands, foot, hands, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot, foot, hands, foot. And then the next bar, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a high, floor and kick. The kick's really driving this section. Let's do the whole section together. 1, 2, 3 E and a 4 E and second line, and 1 E and a 2 E and a last bar, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Then the rest of the song is pretty much grooves and fills, crashes, etc. that we've already talked about. That is the bulk of the grooves in this track covered now. There's a few more 30-second note fills around the kit, but it doesn't really matter what you play as long as you know the song, you know the structure. Finishes with some 30-second notes as well, but again, as long as you know the song, listen to it and learn it, you can kind of play in your own version of that. But yeah, the gist of this video is really the bulk of the whole song, really, the main grooves. So have some fun. It's a great song to rock out to. Let me know your comments. See you soon.